Hello, my beautiful and talented people. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for everybody who's been helping me along the way. I decided to dress especially disco ball for the occasion. Thank you again so much for everybody's been liking, sharing, booking readings, commenting. It all matters. And you guys really helped me grow this year. So thank you. I am doing a giveaway at 5,000 subscribers, and I'm getting relatively close. So just make sure that if you want to be in that running, make sure that you like. I'm sorry, make sure that you comment and that you subscribe, and then you're in the running. Today we're asking about the opportunities coming for you in 2021. Pile 1, Pile 2, Pile 3, and Pile 4. And let's get going. So pile number 1, opportunities coming your way. So I hope that you guys are having a good new year. I know that most of us won't be able to leave the house. Since why I've got my party jacket for you people. All right. What opportunities are coming in the next year for pile number 1? So the devil, the king of swords, the 4 of cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Is this all right? So, what I am getting with the Devil is that there are negative patterns that need to be broken. And with the King of Swords, I'm getting that you are going to be able to, because this is about drives, this is about obsession. With the King of Swords is able to let go and sever. The King of Swords is somebody that's able to prioritize the cerebral. So, like, knowing what you actually want, and like overcoming the more id portion of you, the part of you that maybe doesn't consider why they take actions. So I feel like you're going to be really taking control of any negative cycles in your life. The 4 of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Now I'm going to get clarity on the 4 of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles is about building stability and like moving towards stability. So I feel like once you're able to sever negative patterns in your life, you're going to be able to start really building stability. But that 4 of Cups, the 4 of Cups is about, it can be about apathy. It can be about having an opportunity that you don't see. Okay. I feel like negative patterns have kept you in a pattern of not being able to see the right opportunities for you, because you were paying attention to other things and weren't particularly happy with them. But I also noticed that this card, often the figure is looking away from the cup. This card is looking at the cup. So so once you're able to slay your demons by being able to just sever things that aren't healthy, you are then going to be able to see the opportunities that are healthy. And you will be able to work and move towards having stability rather than chaos. But you are going to have to take actions towards stability, because all nights are about taking action. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest one, but it is a slow and steady. It is a going forward with a plan and executing the plan kind of energy. 5 of Swords. I'm getting, okay, are you doing, either you're engaging in self-sabotage, or you're engaging with somebody who doesn't mean you well. I feel like if some of you are still continuing to engage with somebody that does not mean you well, and this has kept you feeling trapped. This is a trapped energy. This is a trapped energy. But with I like that this is the Eight of Swords with the King of Swords. Like, the domain of the King of Swords is the mind, and you're trapped within the mind. Like, so once you realize, which doesn't sound fun, but once you realize the illusion, once you take off the blindfold, then you realize that you're not trapped and that you can move. This is only to say that the the blocks that you're dealing with are not as substantial as you think they are. But yeah, you're going to have to let go of the situations that don't treat you well, the people that don't treat you well, and you have to be willing to make the hard cuts. So, opportunities for 2021. Page of Swords, the Nine of Swords. So the Page of Swords can be about truth. So I'm getting that, like, some of you, excuse me, again, it wouldn't be a regular reading if I didn't drop some things. So I feel like you may have to start telling the truth. I'm not thinking that you're lying. But sometimes you're in situations where, actually, I was just thinking of this before I started my reading. Sometimes situations are bad, and it can force a certain amount of silence on people, um, because sometimes people don't want to believe, when things are really bad. But I'm getting that you've kind of been in this anxiety and been trapped because of it. And I'm getting that it's almost like a beginning of being able to communicate the truth, because pages are communication. Often this is about, observation, or, but in this one I'm getting like you're going to be able to cut off the people that you need to cut off, and start being able to tell your truth of the situation. Yeah. 2021 is going to be about endings and transformations for you. So don't worry about the devil. Don't worry about well, the devil. It's not that you don't need to, this in relation to the devil, this means that you're going to be able to completely cut it out. It's also an indication that it was never meant to be a long-term thing in your life, that it ultimately, that you will be able to, there will be a real definitive ending regarding it. And it will be because you take control. Opportunities coming your way in 2021. Chariot. Okay. You're going to, by being able to tell your truth, not put up with anything that you shouldn't put up with. you're suddenly going to hit, you're going to go from being very trapped and stuck, going from like anxious, trapped, stuck, you're going to go and momentum is going to start happening for you. But it is going to happen once you start balancing these things out. The High Priestess. I'm getting that a lot of you have been getting, you've been getting these feelings. You've been getting the, like, I feel like a lot of you already know you need to end these situations. And you're actually being given, this information, you're being, actively, you're being pushed to have this knowledge. But some of it you can't really prove. Some of it's just an inner knowing, but your inner knowing is correct. Your inner knowing, when you think, well, this situation is bad, you're right, and you're gaining more and more wisdom and more attunement with universe. So the High Priestess is also about not necessarily telling everything you know. So, like, if you know somebody doesn't mean well, you don't need to give them information. Yeah. What you are going to do by cutting out the things that don't serve you, what you are going to do is bring balance and justice in your life. Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups in this particular deck, I often take it as, emotional immaturity, but I'm not necessarily, what I'm getting is that it's almost like, for a lot of this group, you're needing to pour the cup into yourself, send the love to yourself. This isn't about being a person that never gives. This is about treating you as important as the other very important people in your life, not running on empty, not sacrificing yourself to somebody who doesn't mean you well. Seven of Wands. Okay, with the Seven of Wands, it's about, I'm getting like you're going to become way stronger than you think you are. It's not always what I get with the seven. It's like you're going to realize that you can, like, defend yourself, that you can have this independence. You can, I'm it's not 100% independence. I don't think that I think that you're cutting out people and situations that hurt you, but it's not that you're not being told to cut out everybody. But you're being in a place where you're going to realize your power, and you're going to win. So it is going to be something that's a little bit hard won and hard fought. Um, but the thing is, with the Death card, you're not going to be able to hold on to these bad situations anymore. Like, and the longer you hold on to them, um, the more difficult things are going to get, because you're being moved to actually get the momentum so that you can be victorious, so that you know your strengths, so that you get fairness, and that you invest in yourself emotionally. Time out. So with the time out card, um, some of you may have to take some time to be with yourself. Yeah, that is for some of you. Um, but I feel like but also with the timeout, some of you, need to like, get out of other people's energies and deal with yourself. Some of you maybe need to take a time out of putting your energy in other people and put it in yourself. So the mask. So you may be dealing with somebody who, there's so much negativity, and they, you know, they're not showing you their true face. They're not being honest. They, quite frankly, with the devil and the five of swords, this person does not mean you well. And this person could be somebody who even like says that you're their friend. They could say that they have feelings for you, but I really, really, really would pay attention to what they do, and if you're always hurting from them, that isn't, unfortunately, that isn't an accident. Yeah. So and again, like I'm getting like some people, you may have a toxic work environment. Know that you are going to be able to move towards, more stability, that you will win, but you do have to go through this transformation. Again, with the High Priestess and Yoda in the heart, like deep down in your heart, and you can actually manifest from this emotional core. You can use the force. In the just primal matter of reality, like it's not that you're all powerful, because everybody's got free will, and it causes a great deal of chaos. But what you can do is put out the situations that you do want, and realize that you're not necessarily trapped in situations that you don't want, that you can release them. So know that once you do the transformation, once there is this change, there is going to be blessings. There is going to be wish fulfillment. And I feel like the wish fulfillment is going to be bigger than you expect it to be. But unfortunately, there is some energy you need to leave behind. So with the in case it says I'm a Catholic, in case of serious accident, call a priest. So like often this is given to people so that last rites can be called. You also have the death card. Like there needs to be like, okay, I'm getting like a blessing and walking away. Like it's not about leaving behind these people or situations that really genuinely mean you harm, but it's almost like doing it, like leaving them and still sending that blessing energy. And I realize that that's hard. I'm not this is not condoning of any of their actions, because these it seems that the people you need to walk away from, you know people, situations, whatever is holding you down, making you trapped, making that is not giving like you're, not giving in equal measure to you. Um, it's like, but it's like being your best self as you leave. So it may be, emotionally tempting to burn bridges. And I'm not saying that you should ever go back. That's not what's being said, but I don't know. It's like sending love into hate. That's what I'm getting. And either way, like if that doesn't feel for you, it's also about like not letting these people, control your life after they're gone. It's about uh but I'm getting like your best possible outcome is going to be in a place where you can just, you know, can send the situation, send the people love, and remove yourself. So I've got the two gears that are in a connection together. Like you're going to have a situation this year that you're going to have to work with. Like this person is in your life for a reason, and you're going to be, you're going to be connected. Um, and ultimately, you're going to have a choice whether you work together with this person or whether you don't. But again, this person is put in your path to work together with. So your best option is going to be to work together with them. I have the Nana charm in the heart. So, I mean, some of I did hear spirit of your grandmother. So I mean, obviously, some of you, your grandparents are living, but I'm almost getting like for some people, there's a spirit of a grandmother that is with you and that is trying to guide you out of these hard situations. Um, for some of you, but I'm getting like obviously that's not for all of you, but some of you I'm feeling like that it is a grandmother, and it's, and this person is specifically, I'm getting for the vast majority of you that this is a, energy that's, you know no longer, in this in this plane. So that and know that they are sending you love. Now, if that doesn't feel right to you, then that was just for somebody else. But that was very strongly for somebody, or maybe a few of you. Um, you are going. You're going to really grow. Like this is going to be a massive year of growth for you, and this is going to be it's going to be a year of growth. It's going to be a year of transformation. It's going to be moving away from the unhealthy into success. And taking like the time. I'm also getting like with the time out, it's like make sure you take time out for self-care. So with the pearl, again, it's something rough gets smoothed over and becomes valuable. You're going to there is going to be roughness, but you're going to be able to take what it's like you're going to be able to take what has harmed you and use it to make yourself more valuable. With the peacock, I'm getting for some of you, you're going to have like a glow up. You're going to have like you're going to have, you know, a really big personal um change and discovery, but I feel like it's also going to reflect on the outside. Like you're going to do so much to make yourself better, and it's going to reflect on both the inside and the outside. So with the crown, yeah, this is kind of symbolic of the graduation that you're going to put yourself in. Like I feel like a lot of you are going to realize your worth this year, this 2021. So it isn't going to be an uneventful year for you. You are going to have to face you're going to have to face your demons. You're going to have to walk away from people and situations that don't mean you well. You're going to have to take the time to do whatever care you need to do for yourself. But you will be victorious. You will feel better and look better. And overall, you may start in a dark place, but you're going to end in a personally gratifying place. So I want to say thank you to everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. Happy New Year. Thank you for helping me grow. And I am doing a giveaway at 5,000 subscribers. It's getting close. So if you want to be in the running, make sure that you are subscribed and that you comment, and then you're in the running for that. So my gorgeous pile number twos. So opportunities in 2021. I've got the Six of Swords and the Hermit. The World. Congratulations. And the Ten of Pentacles. Well, you are going to move on from difficulty. You're going to have to excuse me. You're going to have to reassess things in your life. You're going to have to look inside. You're going to have to take responsibility for anything that is your responsibility. Um, but you're going to be moving forward, and you're going to be pulled inside so you can make decisions consciously, so you can see what's going on in your inner self. But congratulations, going and doing that inner work is what is going to change out old cycles. It's going to bring on a lot of success. Like, old cycles are going to end. You're going to move on from difficulty, and you're going to move into success, like a lot of success. A lot of you may be making a lot of money. Um, Either way, whatever it is, it could just be a lot of stability, because the 10, but it's like it's almost like you're gonna get to a place where it's like your life is bulletproof because you put the work in. So the Two of Wands and the Queen of Wands. The Two of Wands, like there is a decision to move forward. Because are you the Queen of Wands? Okay, I feel like some of you are the Queen of Wands, but some of you, this is a person in your life. I get that most of you, this is a person in your life. Um, I think that you're going to make a decision to move forward with a person in your life. Somebody that, is very desirable, is somebody that, takes a lot of action in their life. Somebody who is you know, who's independent and, takes care of themselves. Yeah, I think that for some of you, like you're going to move forward on somebody that, that has a lot of value. Like they bring a lot to the table, and that's one of the reasons why things are going to meet with this kind of stability, because you're going to pick somebody who's very attractive, very a lot of energy, there's a lot of passion, but they're also somebody that's extraordinarily grounded. This person is going, you know, you're going to find some of you are really going to find this new beginning because you invest in the right person. And because of that, you're going to have just this massive stability because you're investing in somebody who's offering a massive amount of stability, and they're already somebody who's stable. There is the Two of Swords and the Death card. If you have not been sure about this person for a long time, you are going to finally figure it out. Now, for you, those of you, I mean, this could be love. This could be somebody just that is going to be, this could be like a business partner or something like that. And maybe it is for some of you. I think that love is for most of you, but like this could be like, the friend that's going to be your bedrock for the rest of your life. Um, but either way, there's a lot of people that this is romantic for. And maybe you haven't, been sure, maybe you haven't made a choice. Um, but as soon as you are ready to like take your blindfold off and just deal with change, accept transformation, there's going to just be, like, it's going to make a huge difference to your life. Now, there is a small percentage of you that this is not about a second person. In that case, this is about you being somebody who takes full and control of the action in their life. That is willing to make the decisions, willing to move forward, willing to take action. This is a kinetic energy. This is an energy of somebody who, like, you've got a goal, you take the goal, you're always looking ahead, and you're bringing yourself to this stability, that you are somebody that is somebody that's independent, and that there's going to be a massive transformation from you. And a lot of this transformation is going to be regarding no longer second guessing yourself. So either somebody has stopped to second guess, either you are going to stop second guessing yourself, which is ultimately going to lead to a massive amount of stability and success, or that you may stop second guessing about a person, and that will lead to a massive amount of security and success. I'm hearing the song "A Whole New World" in my head right now. So like this, your world, your stability, like it's not 100% of you that this is on somebody else, but the people that there are people that you may not be have made a decision on somebody else. On somebody that there's all this potential on. And if that's the case, this is the person that's meant to be here to help you. Like, so like you're like you some of you, like you've you've got somebody that was meant to come into your life path, was meant to bring you luck. And, ultimately, you can, you have to transform your inability to make a decision on this person, unwillingness to, because there's this little blindfold to see what's in front of you. But yeah, this person is going to represent a whole new world. This person is going to give you a whole new life. It, again, if this is 100% your personal journey and you're like, nah, it's definitely not another person, you are getting fortuitous luck. You are getting an ability to change your life into ultimate stability. But again, so many of you, this is a love interest. I feel like for most of you, this is somebody, if this is a love situation, this is somebody that you already know about. This is somebody, that offers a lot of love, that you have an opportunity for a brand new beginning in love. And that brand new beginning, again, is going to like, this is somebody that, you'll have a brand new beginning of love. They bring so much to the table. And really, all you need to do is, you know, be willing to put some value in that. And it's just, this person's going to pay off more than you ever thought. Again, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, marriage card, marriage card. I'm not necessarily getting that a lot of you may not marry this person in the next year. But this is going to be the person that, this is the person you go all in for. So I feel like that, again, you're going to, if it's just you, and I feel like this is a minority of the people here, but it is, then, you follow what you love, make a new decision regarding what you love, what you care about. That is going to bring you ultimate stability and it's going to bring ultimate happiness. Like there is going to be like, there's going to be a need to offer love to a situation, and it's just, you're literally going to, like, if you offer love into a situation, if you offer stability into a situation, it is going to pay off 10 times. But there is still this element of choice, intuition. With all these major arcanas, these big cards, these, you've been getting intuition about this person for a long time. If you know that it's not about a person, you've been being pulled towards something that you love for a long time. And, if you're willing to put the initial thing, it's like, I don't think you guys are winning the lottery, but like luck-wise, you're winning the lottery. Like, it is going to require, making the decision to move forward, making the decision to take action on things or the person that you knew you need to take action on. So there's this clarity. So follow your intuition because it's going to bring you towards clarity. Like this really has the opportunity to become like the best year of your life. There's so much luck, so much joy, so much stability. But there is a desperate need to follow your heart. You need to follow your heart, regardless of whether it's a person or maybe just something that you really love. But the wisdom is in following your heart. The ultimate happiness is, offering love. And what you put out is going to come back to you so intensely. I feel like a lot of you that you're going to be healing something that is critically important to your life. So again, like this is somebody that absolutely was written in the cards to be in your life. You do have free will though. So you need to make a decision. But I would suggest you make a decision towards happiness and towards luck and, being the best version of yourself, because everything is set up. If you're willing to move forward, everything is set up for your success. Like, I can't, there's so many just massive success cards here. Um, with the So this, the chef hat and some of you, the thing that you love might be cooking. Like it could be that. I'm not getting that that's for every one of you, but some of you like cooking or baking, like some of you might be building a business. That being said, for most of you, this is about nourishment. Like you need to nourish the situation. You need to be giving something that's real and something that is that will nourish the other person if there's another person involved, even if it's like you're gonna have to be giving nourishment to people. Trust me though, like the moment you do, the moment you're putting your energy in the right people and the right situations, just like I can't, there's so many success cards here. Like I said, for most of you, this is a love reading. So there have been twists and turns along the way, but the love is intact. And again, for those of you, this is a love reading. This is absolutely somebody that's in your soul family. This could be a twin. This could be a soulmate. Either way, there are such a significant they're such a significant figure to you in your life. For those of you where you just know that it's not romantic, I feel like that's a very few of you, but they are there. Like, you're bringing in the people that are meant to be your rock. You're bringing in people who are part of your soul group and soul family. So you, with the Wonder Woman charm, you're really going to. It's like if you as long as you're leaning into like the heroic version of yourself, the person that's really well developed, the person that uses their strength and power to help others, like the payoff is going to be massive. With the mask, so if like if you haven't been showing somebody that you care, it's a really stupid idea. So I would stop. Um, I mean, ultimately, we do it because we don't want to be harmed, and it's understandable. But like, how much blessing and happiness and joy and stability do you want? Like how, like you need to, like what you need to kill is the indecision, because like how much goodness that you just need to follow like it's almost like there's such overwhelming amount of goodness for you, but you do need to be able to look inside, to move on from bad things, to actually follow your intuition, because you're getting so that you can get these situations, these people, this, just like the massive amount of blessings. But there is something deep inside that you need to resolve, so that you can finally make a decision, so you can make the transformations that you need to make, so all this amazing stuff happens to you. But yes, if you're not being like real or open with people, you're keeping yourself from the people that are just like so much raining of abundance and happiness. You know, like if you want true love, you've got true love. Like just if the mask is the mask somebody else. I mean, some of you may think you're being real with people, but you might be, because of some inner work, you might not be being as real as you think you're being. Because real's not the same as harsh. you know but there's going to be self development that needs to happen, and then there's just going to be a cascade of blessings when you make the right choice. So thank you. I really appreciate you. If you do want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 as soon as I hit 5,000 subscribers. Ooh, breathe. I am almost there, so if you want to be in the running, just make sure that you're subscribed and you comment. And I want to say thank you to everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, helping me build my business. Happy New Year's to y'all. Okay, time for my gorgeous pile number 3s. So pile number 3, opportunities coming your way in 2021. Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit. All right, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, you are going, I'm getting from most of you that you are the Queen of Pentacles, whether you are male or female, that doesn't matter. It just means that you're embodying those qualities: nurturing, steady, stable, giving. So by being this stable person, you are bringing in stable, real blessings and opportunities. You are having to look inside, specifically regarding your anxieties. So there is going to be a need for you to review your anxieties, but you're getting you're the right person that's going to be presented with the right opportunity. The reason why you need to go inside and look at your anxieties is because you may have some illusions that you're dealing with. Again, this is an opportunity. This is the right opportunity for you, and you're the right person to do it. But you have to be able to tell what the opportunity is, be able to, see the value in what's before you and know that you're good enough to do it. Yeah, for some of you with that anxiety, maybe you've been told that you're less than you are. It is lies. It is not true, but it is something that you're keeping with you, and it's something that You need to review so that you can see clearly, so that you're not just dealing with the filter of that pain, and you need to take a leap of faith. Because again, you are being somebody, you are somebody who is absolutely the right person and is getting absolutely the right activity. There is this fear, but you need to make a leap. You need to move forward despite the fear. I've got the Five of Swords. I'm going to pull another one before I clarify that. And the Knight of Pentacles. So the Five of Swords, are you going to deal with people who aren't honest with you? Are you going to feel? No, what I'm mostly getting is you have these illusions because of people who really didn't mean you well. Like you might have taken something to be the truth from somebody who did something specifically to hurt you. Yeah. So you've had people specifically maybe use words to hurt you. Like you may have been hurt in other ways too, but it feels like that again, like it's the communication, and then you're going to have to go inside so you no longer adopt the, like you need to consider the source. Yeah, I'm getting that you need to consider the source about, the things that you're anxious about. Maybe people who, were really being not good people at that point in time, who really went out of their way to hurt you. And if somebody is going out of their way to hurt you to the extent that they might lie to hurt you, you're going to have to go inside and figure out, oh, consider the source, because that's those anxieties may just be lies. And once you go inside, once you really consider it, you're going to be able to find those inner truths. So a lot of people in the spiral, you're going to be considering your inner truths. You're going to be able to tell the lies from the truth. You're going to be able to figure out if somebody meant you harm, and you Eight of Cups. And those people, the person who meant you harm, you need to fully emotionally walk away. It doesn't mean that if you have already physically walked away, that is good, that is important. It keeps it keeps them from continuing to harm you. But you're also going to have to emotionally walk away from those things that still ring in your head, because they give you a skewed perception. And now is the time to make and take risks. Because again, you're getting this perfect opportunity for who you are. And you are going to be able to take this opportunity and act on it. So if anybody told you you're not good enough, you can't do it, they lied. They may have told you that on purpose because, like not everybody who says awful things to you is jealous. That's something. But like they might have told you because you had a quality that they didn't have. So the Five of Pentacles, are you going to deal? So I'm gonna go more into that, but opportunities coming this year. Six of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Tower. So I will of course clarify the Tower and the Five of Pentacles first, but I'm feeling like the Five of Pentacles is residual energy. That there is something, like I'm not really getting that's in your future. I'm getting, however, that sense of lack has been coloring how you see your future. So if you've gone through a lot of hard times, you may be very expectant of more hard times. Understandable. This is what your experience has been. This, however, is not what your experience has to be. And in fact, some of you things have fallen apart for it, and that's why you have this sense of lack. I am going to give you a warning from spirit. Anything that you're holding on that you know it isn't healthy for you, and you know like isn't on a strong foundation, that's all going to go away. So um it's whether you're willing to make the change sooner or later, but it's going to happen one way or another. You are going to have to make a leap of faith. In fact, like you can do it while things are calm, or you can do it as the building burns behind you. But you're going to have this new opportunity. You're going to have this you're going to have like you've got new opportunity. Um but you get to choose how rough that transition is going to be for you. If you keep on holding on to, your anxiety, if you keep on holding on to that lack, it's not going to be as smooth as it can be. Because what it can be is you finding this peace, friendship, like there's like bringing in the people that are meant to be in your life. With the Hierophant, some of you like are gonna bring in like some of you are gonna bring in a soulmate. You're gonna bring in a soulmate, somebody who is on your soul path. Some of you are gonna reconnect with, people who have been really, supportive of you. But a lot of you, like, I'm getting that you're getting presented with the right opportunity. You're the right person, and and you do need to make a leap of faith. But you can go the hard way or you can go the easy way. And Spirit is suggesting the easy way, where you just let go of do whatever you need to work you need to do, especially internally, especially regarding your anxieties, especially regarding not feeling good enough. But it is gonna like spirit. It's like you have free will, so you can choose like not the greatest experiences. But if you do, spirit is going to burn things behind you because they really want you to make the choice where you're going to have this love, happiness, stability, and commitment. So if you're afraid of commitment, I'm sorry. Uh, you can go the easy way or you can go the hard way. And again, you don't have to choose it. It's just it can really suck for you, or it can or you can get some real happiness out of the situation. But you're being asked to not be controlled by your fears. Because if you're being controlled by your fears, you're going to be in a place of lack, and you are going to and all the situations that aren't meant for you are going to burn down. You can still choose them. King of Cups. Yeah, you're being guided to follow your heart. to be emotionally mature, follow your heart, do whatever healing you need to do. But I'm getting like you're going to get presented with, you know, like really you're going to get presented with love, and you really need to like there's a seed that's been planted in your life and it's ready to bloom. But again, you can go the easy way or you can go the hard way. And it's not going to be the other person. It's like the universe is literally going to burn everything that isn't what you're supposed to do. I don't know, you may have seriously you know, spirit really wants to get you back in alignment. But Um, the upside is like once you're willing to get into alignment, once you're willing to not be dealt with by your fears, you're actually going to have a lot to celebrate and you're going to have a lot of happiness and you're going to have a lot of stability. Like you're going to get the nourishment for your soul. Um, it's it's just like you're not going to be in a position where you can if you choose the same bad options, like you're just going to have tower after tower. But I'm also getting you can fully avoid the tower. Unless you've already been dealing with towers. Some of you have already been dealing with towers. You already know what you need to do. May I suggest as soon as possible you do that thing that you already know you need to do? Because you know, I know there's that fear, that anxiety, but it's like you often there's many roads to success, but right now you have one road that's going to turn out well. And you already know what it is. You already know what it is. So get some clarity to give yourself some freedom. Know that if you do the thing that you're afraid of doing, it's actually going to pay off. And if you keep on holding on to your fears, it's going to continually, like, you know, yeah, you have a choice, but you're being only given one good one. So your clarity is going to help you move forward. Like you you being clear is going to help you move forward. That you're and moving forward, like even if you're moving forward to a commitment and you're not comfortable with commitments, like you're going to find so much more freedom in that than you think you will. Again, you got a magnificent new opportunity. You've got an opportunity that is custom made for you. And you know you're going to have a lot of passion regarding it. It is going to be something that you know builds stability in your life. Again, I was trying to grab the queen and the ace of queen of pentacles and the ace of pentacles. You know, I'm getting like it's going to be really key to your happiness. So like if you have something that you've been putting off, you know, for a lot of you it may be a romantic partner. But if it's not, if it's something else that you know is something that seems right for you, but you know you have this fear, again, you can go the hard way or you can go the easy way. If this is another person, well, either way, like you have something and you're connected to it, and you can work with that thing or you can work against it. You can work with that person or you can work against that person. Some of you, it's like you know, some of you, it might be a situation that you can work with the situation or you can work against this situation. But if you work against this situation, like everything else is going to fall apart because the situation you're in the situation whether you like it or not. Again, some of you, like, this is your, like a true love, like this is the person that you can have this true love with, that you can have this joy with, that you're meant to have this long term forever with. And again, like, this is going to be, I'm not saying this is a perfect person, this is just the perfect person for you. And every situation that you choose outside of that, and it doesn't have to be another person, it can be, I want to put somebody, my energy elsewhere, or I want, I have this 5-year plan. If you want the 5-year plan to work, I would suggest you add this person into it. And things are just going to keep falling apart until you do what you already know you're supposed to do. Now, if it, if you know that, again, like if this thing that you just know that you have to do and that you're not doing because you're scared of it, you're gonna have to let that go, because everything that you're holding on to so that you don't have to deal with that thing, like every comfort is going to get taken away. Like everything you're using to console yourself for not doing the thing that you're afraid to do because you need to take this leap of faith. It's like if so again, you have one good option. And you have, like, the good option is a really good option. The good option will make you happy. The good option will, bring you joy. The good option will bring you stability, and, that there, you know, but there is this need to overcome. There is this need to follow your heart. You know, there is this need to recognize the other person's value to you, if it's another person. But I feel like, for all of you, whether it's a romantic or not, there is going to be another person in your life, and that you are going to have to work with them. And you are going to, in order to work with them, you are going to have to recognize their value. So don't panic. Yeah, because it's like you're panicking because you think that there could be a tower, and you're getting towers because you're panicking and not doing the thing that you're being guided to do. So don't panic. Panic is your worst thing. You know, what you need to do is put on that duffel bag, realize that you might not know 100% of what's going to happen. Take the new opportunity that you know is a good opportunity, that you deep down know you're just afraid. Because once you go into that, it's going to be very different. It's going to be something that grows. Yeah. It's like the thing that there's going to be something, and it's going to be healthy, and it's going to grow, and it's going to be something that's nourishing to you. And sorry, but seeds that you plant in different things, it's like this is the only thing that's going to blossom. This isn't, this isn't for the rest of your life. This is, however, you've probably not been making a decision on something that you should have been making a decision on a long time ago. So again, you can go the easy way or you can go the hard way. And it's not that you won't ever be able to build anything ever again, but if you choose not to go towards where to where things can grow and flourish for you. And until you're willing to do that, the things that you're trying to do instead are going to fail because it shouldn't be instead. So, I'm a Catholic. In case of serious accident, please call a priest. I don't know if some of you made a decision and then you realize it was an accident and then you have anxiety, like maybe you had this opportunity before and you didn't take it. You're gonna have and you may be seeing that things don't work out because you didn't take the opportunity. I'm getting that you still have the opportunity and that you can still take the opportunity. So don't, but again, this comes out when like there's been something serious that happened. I get a lot of you are just going to have to just really deal with your fear, because if you keep on being led by your fear, it's going to be accident after accident. Or you can take you can take the opportunity in front of you that is the right opportunity for you. So, and again, it's not that you have to like being told what to do, but I feel like you've been told to do this on an instinctual level for a long time. And you are the right person for this opportunity. The things that you may be telling yourself are in your way maybe really aren't. Um, and again, like either you're going to have a really happy year or you're going to have a year in which, you know, but yeah, there's a leap of faith you haven't taken. I suggest you take it. It's really important. All right. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. If you do want a free reading, I'm going to give away 2 as soon as I hit 5,000 subscribers. So just make sure that you're subscribed and you comment. And then you're in the running for that. I'm also getting really close. I want to say Happy New Year's to everybody. Thank you so much for helping me build my channel this year. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, booking readings, commenting. It all matters, and I appreciate you guys. So we're going to move on to our gorgeous pile number 4s. So my gorgeous pile number 4s. What opportunities are coming forward in 2021? The Magician. Oh, you're going to be you've balanced enough things in your life. You can manifest what you want. You can make, yeah. The Magician, the Star. Like if you have a wish, you can make it happen. The Sun. Yeah, I feel like you've been putting out pure positive energy, and as a result, you're going to be receiving it. The Queen of Cups. So with the Queen of Cups, I'm getting that you're going to be working very much out of a heart space. Opportunities in 2021. 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you are going to be putting you're going to manifest in what you want. Like you become okay, you become extra magical this year. You're going to still be putting in a lot of work. But I think that you already know that, that we're here to constantly keep on thriving and growing. But you're going to get a lot of payoff this year. And you are going to get a lot of internal knowledge. Page of Pentacles. It's like you're going to start. Actually, I'm getting speak what you want to manifest, because the pages are all about communication. The the pentacle is about the physical world. I'm getting like you can literally speak things into existence. Death. You are going to find there's going to be a massive transformation in your life. But I also want you to think like major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, major arcana. That is more than half of the cards that we've pulled already. I'm getting that a lot of you are going to go internally a lot more this year. Like you're going to be able to manifest, you know, I feel like you've already manifested a lot of healing, but you're going to get wish fulfillment out of it. You're going to be able to specifically direct your energies. You're going to be able to do that consciously. And because you are putting out pure positive energy, you are receiving it. There is going to be this continued inner work that you are doing, but you've balanced. I feel like for most of you in this pile, if you haven't fully balanced your shadow self with your higher self, you're going to. And the thing is, you're it's like you're riding the coattails. You're riding the coattails of the universe. You're using the universe to your advantage. You have the strength and power to do that. I do have the Five of Pentacles came out, and it's the only questionable card we've gotten so far. So I'm gonna pull, a few more. So the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles came out, and the Four of Swords did. Part of your continued growth, like part of, why you need to go inside and do that healing, is that there's something about there. The Four of Pentacles is about fear, and the Four of Pentacles doesn't allow, things to flow. It can be a lack, feeling like you don't have enough. It can feel, it can be the energy of, hoarding because you fear this lack. But I feel like you're going to get to this place of just massively manifesting whatever you want, because you're going to deal with this illusion that there isn't enough. You're going to heal that fear that there isn't enough. You're going to heal that sense of lack. And again, you're going to truly master your emotions. And you mastering your emotions is going to master your manifestations. So healing, and in fact, the Queen of Cups is often a healer. So you may, I feel like you're going to have an extra healing quality. Ace of Swords. You're going to truly start to see the truth of the situation. The truth of the situation, whether it's hard, whether it's easy. You will make whatever cuts you need to do, but you will like make your new reality, and it's going to be in integrity. With the Hierophant, it is also again a spiritual card. You are becoming especially spiritual this year, but a lot of you are bringing in a commitment and stability. Like you're bringing in a commitment and stability. Page of Swords. Page of Swords, like again, pages are about communication. Swords is about clarity, honesty, communication. So I feel like you can also be about information, but with this in conjunction, not conjunction, but I'm apparently can't use the words right now. With these two cards together, you are going to definitely be able to speak truths. Yeah. Um, and your truths, are all going to be towards that integrity, towards that. So it's not that you won't have, I mean, well, this is a massively blessed deck. It's not that you won't have issues. You still need to go inside. You still need to fully and completely end the cycle of not thinking there's enough, feeling like that there is some, lack within you, feeling like because you've experienced lack that that's all you're going to experience. Those are things that you're going to kill within yourself, and it is going to bring this massive transformation. Yeah, once you deal with your fears, the sun's going to come out. That all the positivity and all the joy. So like again, master manifester, like concentrate on any goodness and joy and happiness. It's not that you can never have a moment where you're not okay. But you have a fear of lack. And as soon as you overcome that fear of lack, you're actually just going to constantly be manifesting joy, happiness, luck. You just like whatever you want. With the lotus the lotus comes from difficulty. The lotus grows in the mud, but can't the mud can't touch the lotus. The lotus, it slides off, it literally cannot be sullied by its environment. So yes, you've probably dealt with a lot of lack. You've probably dealt with a lot of people not being generous to you. But you were, you came out of difficulty. You maintain, like the things that were not meant for you slid off of you. That doesn't mean you didn't deal with difficulty. You clearly have. But this 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 deck, you are looking at like you are the magician. Like you are looking at being able to speak things into existence. You are looking at a level of power that a lot of other people will never have, and a lot of joy. And sometimes you need the difficulty to grow out of to become this powerful. So the cold heart. So are you cold hearted? No, I mean, I've got so much sun here. What I'm getting is like you have dealt with people in situations who have treated you coldly, treated you badly, left you out in the cold. And thank God. And the reason why is it's not because you deserve those experiences, but it did let you know who's not worthy to come along on your successes. So I've got this. This is the sigh. So I'm getting like when I'm saying you're the magician, the queen of like you're going to have a massive amount of lift in any psychic abilities you may have, like massive manifestation, greater sensitivity, greater mastery of your sensitivity. Again, Queen of Cups twice. Like you're really going to be a master of that. A lot of you have empath tendencies, and you're going to be in charge of that. You're going to be able to use that to help. Yeah, you are culminating events in your favor. Like you have done all the work to put yourself in the right place with the right energy. So you're going to manifest new beginnings that are truth, that are true, that are honest, that you're passionate about. You're going to be a master of your emotions, and you're going to bring in the situations and people that actually work for you. So you are highly impressive, pile number 4. You are definitely set up to, again, have the best year that you've ever had, because you're able to control your emotional body and you are able to manifest what you want into existence. So like you basically this year you may already be magical, but you're getting way more magical. And I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate you. Happy New Year's, and thank you for everybody who's helped build me up this year. Everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, it all matters. I really appreciate it. I also want to say that I am doing a giveaway at 5,000 subscribers, so just make sure that you're subscribed and you comment, and you're in the running for that. Apparently, comment, I got a little bit of extra. Like if you haven't been, like 222 is on the clock, so that might be an important number for you. But if you haven't commented before, but you just don't want to tell anybody your business, you can send an emoji. It's okay. But if you're subscribed and you comment, you're in the running. So thank you. I really appreciate you. I will say goodbye with my beautiful disco ball jacket. Happy New Year.